Hello, and welcome back to this Final Fantasy XII Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we finished the Salika Wood. We also went through the Fon Coast and did a whole bunch of exploring on our way to Arcadia. And in today's episode, we head through new lands. We go off the coast and head towards the Cheetah Uplands. As this should be a rather interesting turn of events. Now, we've already fought one of these Krells before in some of the woods, but it's good to have all of these done. The only interesting thing here, of course, is we can't get the map too easily, so we're going to run through. So let's check out what this area of the map's called. Realm of the Elder Dream. Wowza, okay. Okay, so we're going to go and do some exploring, run around, get some levels, you know how it goes. Fight some things. I'm on a mission to try and get there as fast as possible as we get a balance mode. And we'll try and take down as many of these weird Cthulhu-esque jaguars, is my best way of describing what these are, as possible. Bash got a level up, which is good because he just now returns to normal. So 37, ooh. Okay, it appears Petrify is going to be an issue here, but that's fine. Golden Needle on Pinello. Bam, bam, bam. And we'll see where all these exits and entrances are. Oh, only one gill. That's kind of sucky. We'll try and grab as much stuff as we can, however. Stormstone, all good. So apparently, I also just read that all of the drops for all of the items here specifically get real bad. So even though there is the opportunity to get a whole bunch of what's the word we're looking for? A whole bunch of different gear in these areas, you are just way more it's way more efficient simply to what's the word I'm looking for? It's way more efficient simply to buy them just because of how bad they can be. Now, black, wyvern, water. Nice, we get a spiral incisor. Let's go ahead and use another aqua, because that seems to work quite well. Nice, we can get Libra now. And get back our stuff. 37 gil. Okay, so we've got a couple of options here. Disease. The fuck does that do? Right, we'll head through this way. So we're looking to try... There's certain areas we want to try and get to first. Azib Parais is not one of them, so we're going to head back. We're going to go up here first, and I will search and do all of them. I should probably try and do some white magic here. Okay, disease has not helped here, which is interesting. Right, let's try and get all of these things done. Not sure what disease actually does. So make stuff less effective. Bam, bam, bam. I mean, Van is having a pretty bad time, but Penella gets a level up, which is good. How does one cure disease? It might be time to just change the team up, so we'll go for these two. Ash will be the leader. Nice. Right, let's have a look-see around. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, a toad. A painted horn. Wander around, wander around. I'm not trying to flee, accidentally bumped the thing. A Goku pole, something we've already got. The silence is appearing pretty goddamn useful. Is this another wyvern? A bell wyvern. Luckily we've got the ranged fighters on this, so everything's pretty simple. Nice. Right, let's run. Take them all down. Right. I mean, it's rather beautiful. They've really... You can tell the Empire... One of the reasons the Empire must have been so... You know, strong compared to... They certainly have more resources than Dalmasca, if you look at these areas. Right. Nice. This is preferable to here. Let's go ahead and touch this crystal. Nice, and then let's have a look at what this one is called. Is this the Nameless Spring? No, this is the Chosen Path. Okay, this is not what we're aiming for, so let's head out. But I'm glad to get the heal. So I think we are going to go towards... we're looking for a certain area called the Nameless Spring. Because there's a little side mission we would like to involve ourselves in pretty quickly. Okay, Fran needs healing. Let's get that remedy on Fran. Nice. Alright, we've got another one of these. Nice, we get a crit. What have we got here? Right, bam, bam, bam. Ooh. I mean, there's a lot here, but we are quite strong, so I'm actually not that afraid of just taking it to him. Nice. Get a whole bunch of quality hide. And you would think that this would be a perfect place for a fight or a treasure chest, but none has appeared. My guess is we'll be back to this particular spot at some point to fight something, would be my guess. The chain is over, but that's okay. Right, onwards we go. Right, I would like to go up to this section, see what we haven't explored. Then we'll head back to that trail that we wanted to come through. El Pabal. Fight this one here. So, do we reckon this transfers over to somewhere else? Fran is a bit busy right now. Ooh. Let's take Fran out. We'll bring in Penelo, who has been quite useful in the last one. The Marlborough Overking is a new one as well. We've had Marlborough Kings, Marlborough Queens, but the Overqueen is definitely something new. Right, take them all down. Marlborough Fruit. Nice. Grab this. 74 gil. Don't think that's necessarily worth it, but that's fine. We're being sapped right now, which again, it's not the end of the world. 42 gil. Not much there. Right, let's head back down. Take out this quell. Nice. Bam, bam, bam. Boom, boom, boom. Right, we're going to avoid fighting the wyvern for now, but let's make our way to here. Right, let's see where it is. We need to head towards the eastern exit at some point, but I would like to explore. As we are slowly but surely fucking them all up. Right, I am going to go ahead and use a high potion on myself, just so we don't get the old reflect thing. Back. Nice. Wind magicite. Grab this treasure. Still Gorte. Gorte? Who knows? Right. We are getting a decent amount of criticals everywhere as well, which is always nice to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. More toads. Grab this. Where's Balthier gone? Come on, Balth. Help Pinello out. Right. Grab this treasure. Fight the frogs. Nice, we're all healing. We'll take that. Oh, as Feral Croc. This could be a little bit more difficult. Oh, not really. We've kind of fucked it up pretty quickly by just smashing it out there. Right. My god. I keep on hitting. I suppose we don't have Libra, do we? Right, so we've got an exit there. Let's have a little explore around the rest of this area. Fight them all. Nice. Okay, the mobiles really do fuck us up sometimes as we get a level up, which makes Ash unusable for now, so let's wait until she's out of use. Bam, we'll go back to Van. Let's switch in Van as our little lead team fighter here. Nice, this silence is actually really good. My god, he gives us no chance to actually do what we intended for him. I'm going to use him a little bit longer. I mean, I did use him for a long time. Take him out. Nice. Nice, Dark Magicite. What do you contain? Gil. Unsurprisingly so. Right, Balthier is at a large level, so maybe we'll bring Ash on. We're going very attacking here. Luckily there's not much flying stuff here, so we're going to aim to melt our enemies physically. 62 gil. Right. Take you down. Grab this. Float, which is what we wanted as well. So let's go ahead and get on out of here. Not going to shy away from any fights. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Take them all down. Storm crystals and all. Right. This is the way. There's another back rock. Nice. Just trying to keep an eye on levels on our experience levels. Penello's soloing this toad. Nice, what we like to see. So sometimes there's a chance of getting a mace near here, but we didn't get it, so let's just go forward. And then this is someone we need to speak to, but let's touch the save crystal. You're one of the phone hunters, aren't you? Good, I've got word for you. Now hurry, you see, to find my son wherever he is. A terrible menace plagues the Southern Cave Palace, calling hail hunters of all ages and races to deal with the scourge upon us. This is an unofficial bill and will not be included in your Palmer. We're obviously going to accept that. Head east to a place known as the Highlands. From there go north into the Fields of Eternity. That's where you'll find the entrance to Socken. This menace must be defeated is within. Many of the hunters that are attempted to slay it have come running back out. The exact nature of the beast is unknown, nor have any hunters ran and said much of it as a word. But an engineer scourge, I thought to post a bill for its hunting. The scammer refused my expertly written bill, saying it was crude and ingenuous in its execution. There we go. So, it's my son. These two called hunters came running out past us. I was separated from my son. I will call my servants from Archadia to search for my son. There we go. The hunt will begin for the unknown, and we get the soul ward key. Nice, and then we need to go here into... This should be the Garden of something something. So let's double check that. The Garden of Life Cycle, nice. So we need to get a 22 chain here. And we can choose to do it with snakes or Malboros. It's probably better to try and do snakes. More so than anything, so... Oof. Let's try and get the snakes out. Because we're trying to get the rare occurrence. Nice. So what chain is to make this? 3 chain. If it's not a snake, we're trying not to fight it. That's effectively what I'm saying to you. Might have to run back out of here. Just need to keep an eye on what that looks like. Nice. Chain, chain, chain. That's fine. Good old stun needle traps. And Penello got a level up. Which means it's only old Bushy here who's not got it. So we need to just basically avoid that snake. We're at 9. Avoid the snakes. Right, avoid anything unsnake-like. Right, I think we might need to go respawn by going into the spring. So, let's go into here and then come back out again. 1, 2, and then we'll head back out. Right, run away from those. Oh, come on. Good to grab this. 89 gil. Right, come on. Find me my snaky boys. What chain are we at? 15. Nice. 22 is the key. Grab this. 76 skill. Bam, bam, bam. 18. Bum, 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 bum. In and out again until we get that 22. Let's go. Nice, more of them. Come on, come on, come on. We're so close now. Quality hide. We must be close to 23. Right, so we got the 22 chain. Let's grab this. Oh, we need to run from that. I don't want to fight that thing. We're running until we clear out the stuff. Oh, Ashes fucked up there. Grab that. Should do another one. Clear this. Okay, so we're in a chain of 22. We need to wait here for the thing to pop out. Is that the key? Alright, I'm running up here. No. I don't want to break the chain, but I would like to fight everything. Let's not break the chain. Okay, maybe we might have to break the chain. Run around. Apparently I might have to clear the area out first. Okay. I'm hoping that this should... I need to clear these guys out first before I come back in. Oh, this is it. This is it. Fuck. Got it wrong. This is the special encounter we were looking for. Nice. And that's pretty huge. Right, let's go heal at the circle first. Bam. Bam, bam. Right, world map. Let's see where we're at. Right, life circle, the nameless spring. We've got two options here. So we're going to go this way first. I would like more of an idea of where the map is. So, what is this area called? The Lost Way. Okay, let's fight. We're fighting. I'm going to go rid of Ash in a second, I think. Right. Let's fight these things. Nice, a potion. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming on through. What's everyone's things? We're getting close to being able to do a whole bunch of stuff here, which is nice. Here's a wyvern, which always makes her a bit of a scary opponent, to be honest. Right, 1. Take them all out. We just don't seem to hit them as quickly. If it hits Aurora, then it's going to kill itself eventually. Nice. Fire crystal. Bam, bam, bam. There is a way out this way, but we want to go exploring first. Nice. A lot of these toads. That's what I'm discovering. Which I definitely thought was not... The enemies looked very similar last time. They're lizards. They don't look like lizards to me, must admit. They definitely look like toads. But that's alright. Right, grab this. What have you got here? Pair of blazer gloves. Something we do actually already have in our arsenal. Okay, there's northernmost edge, there's stuff here. And annoyingly, Ash is leveled up. We're going to be like level 40 by the time we get to Arcadia. But that's fine. Right, let's go. I'm going to bring Van in, because I love some steely action. Love me a rejuvenation trap, thank fuck for that. Right. Right. Want to head to the next stage. Nice. And your boy here is literally just going to keep on taking as much stuff as possible. Take them all down. These kills should go. Okay, the wyverns here, which is not as ideal. So we need to take it down as fast as possible. Right, what's this area called? I feel like this has been my life playing this game, it's just checking areas. Is this the Uzaka Cliffs? Nice. Right, there's a chance of other things forming here. These wyverns, flying things, have become my biggest annoyance. Right. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this out-of-world battle system, and I get that the innovation stuff kind of happened, but when you think back to how good Final Fantasy X's, what's the word? Final Fantasy X's battle system is, this is such a downgrade to that. And I get that you were trying to like innovate, all of that shit, but my god. For me, it's kind of slightly a hard thing to swallow just because of how good Final Fantasy X's battle system is. As we can see, as you're watching this, obviously quite a lot of you, if you're a fan of JRPGs, have seen how popular a certain French turn-based RPG has become out this year is, and you kind of think, wow, if Final Fantasy went back to that. Not that I actively hate this, and I get that it's kind of the basis for a whole bunch of different, you know, Xenoblades is arguably a bit like this, what it became. So I kind of get the credit, but it's just, you know, it does this, you know, I know a lot of people have Final Fantasy 13, its main criticism is that it's a walking simulator, but this is more, this has a walking simulator aspect, because you don't feel like you're ever actively doing that much once you've got the gambits all set up. You kind of walk around, you kill the thing. No, I'm not enjoying it, I am, but it's certainly not topped out my, my level of enjoyment compared to the battle systems of before. Nice, Pinello will be switched out in a second. Alright, we'll go this way first. Nice. This way appears to be blocked, but what I'm really here for is the free leveling. Let's go. Right. Let's grab this. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go on through here. Right. We're here into the Sundered Earth. Right, there's a chance of us getting some good gear here, but once again, the actual spawn rate for a bunch of these is bloody terrible. I need to take Vanello out and bring in... We'll bring in your boy. We'll go for an all-boy party for once. A Kronos Tear there. Right, grab them all. And these are Sikh Thieves. We don't tend to fight Sikhs because they feel like they're actually humans. So killing them feels a bit wrong. Ain't gonna lie to you. Feels a bit like it's murder rather than the average monsters, but that's okay. Right, let's see if we can find these spawn points. 3 hits for you, boy. Nice. Right, I'd almost bet that one of these spawn points for the good gear is down here with the Bell Wyvern. Come on, come on. Nice. Right. Up and onwards we go. Grab this. Grab these, take them all out. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Take on the Wyvern. Nice. I know I've definitely favoured doing spiritual builds here. What's a full state trap? That means they're not been too bad. There we go. Changes. We'll grab this. 74 gil. All the gil. All the time. Right. We got some more wind magicite. Bam, bam, bam. Go here, fight some things. Right, I saw this. What have you got? 13 gil. Nice. As always, we find ourselves in a pretty terrible position. Right. Because there's only one way to go from here. Grab that. Okay, there's two options here. So where does this go? Or did these both come out in the exact same spot? The Highlands, they do. Okay, we've got more Malbros here. Couldn't steal anything. That's fine. Keep on picking up stuff where you can. The Balthier Silence combo is undeniably pretty goddamn handy. Right, we're going to get rid of Bush in a second though. Take him out. That's nice. Got a putrid liquid. Nice. Right, what have we got in this one? Chance of something good? 70 gil. Absolutely no chance of something good. We keep going nonetheless. Grab this. Everything here just ends up being gil. Absolutely everything. But we're going to have a lot of Marlborough fruit, which is undeniably a pretty decent thing to sell for money, which is something that is evidently quite a sought after resource. So what these silence stuff is really goddamn handy. Right, we can see where we were there. Gonna have to head northwest at some point. Take them on down. Nice. Band's got to level up too. We must have quite a lot, almost 400 on some of these. Right, let's take them all down. Nice, take them all down. I like to try and make sure I'm fighting everything, to be honest. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Go for them. Take them all down. I'm going to go touch that save point in a second anyway. Perhaps we'll have a little look about what we can do license-wise. Bum, 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 bum. Right. 39. I just wanted to make sure everyone's okay. As we aim to take everything. Stole the pelt. Right. Let's go this way first. There is this file, there's missing child, I believe. Let's grab this. Done. Arcadian Wayfarer. Hi, two hunters. Think of them in advance. There you go. So we can't teleport them back right yet. Right, we need to head rather towards somewhere else. So at least we know where he is. Right, we do want to try and get one thing which could have a fairly decent amount. 45 gil. Right, I'm hugging the left here. Take them all down. Nice. Right, that's the way that we came from here. I believe this is where we need to go in here. Right, let's see where the fuck this is. Is this the Fields of Eternity? It is. Nice. Let's go this way. And I believe we're going to try and finish off this first new hunt. Bam, bam, bam. But there is one thing we do need to get from this section, which is bam, bam, bam. On the left of this building here, by the ruins, there's a magic we need to make sure we grab. Right, 39, 39, 39. Cool, it's just about there. He's lagging behind. How very interesting. Right. Snakes, of course. Snakes on the plane rather than in the plane. About there is now level 39. This is undeniably handy. Aroga mote's good. I haven't really been using items in these situations that much. Wind Magicite. Can we see any treasure there? No. Nice, there we go. Right. Keep on going. Nice. So, that way is towards these hills, but there should be some stuff here at the ruins. And this is the one we're looking for, which has Blindiger. Nice. Right. Blindiger is pretty good and important for us. Always good to get these magics. As we will try and take out this unofficial mark. Right. To the caves. Bum, ba-dum. So we can see this cave. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Wind Magicite. I do desperately need to do licenses, I think. But I always like to defeat at least everything at least once. And I am aware that I've lost a bunch of money recently from buying stuff all the time. Right, 47 gil. Right, let's do some licenses. Getting Aerog is a good idea. We've got one with Fire would be a good idea too. Fire. To be honest, if I just keep on getting these, it just means that when I do eventually get them, it's going to be a good idea. We'll get the Mystic Armor as well. No point getting those. Machinist. We could get the official gun, but I don't think there's actually much point in us doing that right now. All Hands definitely the more viable option for fighting stuff. Elements Territory, ribbon, accessories. Spears are good here. Right. Perhaps we just start to clear these out the way so we can start to view what's up here. Yeah, okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't think it's going to do any great increase to other stuff, but maybe getting the Gambit slots or Battle Law might not be a bad shout. Let's do this here. Battle Law, Battle Law, Battle Law. Red Battle Mage, Mystic Armor 8. Soul Eater we've got. Shell Shield, just so we can equip it at some point. May not be a bad idea. Should look at arrow stuff, because must admit I've abandoned this one fairly quickly. Bash. His options are fairly open, right? Katana 5. I mean, we'll just go for the max HP up. Always good. Check what the Foe Breaker can do. Get the next axes and hammers. Any 50s worth grabbing? Any 50s worth grabbing here? I mean, Magic Law. Not that he uses magic that often, but fuck it. Night, night, night. Kind of wanted to make sure I got Great Swords 4. And we'll go for Excalibur 1. Nice. Penello has so much stuff to unlock. I just want to get all the options, to be honest. Just so I know I can see what I've got to contend with. Right, all of those done, all of those done. Let's see what Monk has for us in terms of opening the areas. We'll get the ribbon. Bam. Battle Law increase, why not? Nice. Nice, cool. Did our little increases. Take them all down as let's go ahead. Oh god, it's not letting us into the bloody thing. These snakes. Honestly, I'm going to end up killing so many of these things. Right, let's head into the new area. You will now have the option of saving your game. Because it said that, I'm going to do it.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Arcades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. And again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us?
We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
Sassy. Game. Here we are in a new area. And, more importantly, we've got some stuff we need to find. Namely, there's a door at the north end with some things. A whole bunch of zombie knights here. As we get a whole bunch of maggoty flesh. Right, let's go grab this. 227 gil. But we're mainly here for the unofficial mark. Which is fine. Nice, Dark Magicite. These imps are annoying, but not the end of the world. Everyone here is 39, so I think we're okay. Gil. I would like to kill everything, like I said, at least once. And we need to try and get the teleportation for all these areas. Ooh, Gorgimera is a new one. Bam. Dispel mode. Again, very, very handy. Right. Feels like there should be something here. And Libra's back on us. Okay. Let's grab this, because it is here. Gil. These are iguans. I'm going to try and steal at least one. Nice. Ice Magicite. Not exactly perfect, but good. As far as our first level 40. Okay, let's go through this North Hall. Let's try and take him down. Ice Magicite there. Around the corner up here. Anything worth grabbing? No. All this Magicite though. It's rather interesting. Imps. Storm Crystal, a Demon Feather, and then this is another one of those guys. We need to make sure that your girl doesn't turn into a stone. Also, I notice how the music's a lot slower here. Alright, grab high potion. Attack, attack. And this, I believe, is where we're meant to be going. The Skull Seed. Use the Soul Ward key. Certainly will. As these are our unofficial mark. Okay. And apparently the best way to do this is to try and bring them all together and then go for the Gambit's Mist, Quickening, White Royal Spiral, and go for the one in the middle. Okay, that didn't quite work as we wanted it to. That's fine. I mean, we are... Right, Quickening. Quickening, White Whirl onto you.
Show you how it's done.
Nice, and then I think we just try and get the chain up as big as possible. And this should do us a pretty decent job. Hey. Nice. Keep doing it until we get the chains.
I never miss. I never miss.
Okay, there was done, and then we're going to swap out everyone after this. Because it should hit all of them. So we need to be careful here. Nice. I mean, now We've got them dead to rights, to be honest. And there we go. And unofficial mark killed. Nice. Right, and we will be going and getting our reward from your boy, but we're going to do one thing first, which is save and activate the save potion. Quite happily do that. Balance mate, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Nice. Alright, we've got a couple of options. Let's take the east door. Never eat shredded wheat. East door. Let's go this way. Bam, bam, bam. Rejuvenation trap. Take this treasure. Whole bunch of money. Then there should be an option here to save at some point. Hastic emote. Ooh, apologies. Can I have my rejuvenation and saving, please? Okay, not there. Boom, boom, boom. It's in here. Ah, here it is, the save crystal, which we're gonna have to fight. Nice, but then it should come back as a normal crystal. Do that to heal. Right, and then there should be a chest somewhere. So this is going to be the station door, but we're not going to do that. Venture bound to the capital. Right, we got the save point. I'm going to see you back at the Wayfarer, but I'm not going to make you watch that, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, we're back here, and you see that the guys are together. So, you defeated the Menace Association, well done. Here's your reward, I found my son to boot. Nice. We'll take that reward. And I think this is probably a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys back at the other save crystal inside of the mines as we try and make our way to Arcadia. Peace.